Hi guys, it's me again, Maria, and in this video tutorial, I'm gonna share with you guys how I created scissor cutting activity for kids inside of Artistly, and then at the same time, I take it to Canva and do a little bit of tricks and change it over there, so I can create the 8.5 by 8.5 size for KDP, you guys, because there are things that we cannot make it all in one in Artistly, so we need some other application that which is everybody knows about Canva, and it's not really hard to work with Canva. And even though you have a free account or pro account, you can create anything that you want inside of Canva. All right, so without any further ado, let's go to my computer and I'll show you guys this new activity that you can try on inside of Artistly and Canva. Let's do this. Now we are here in Artistly dashboard, and I'm gonna show you guys a few letters that I've already made, and I keep going to create this one, but I'm gonna show you guys how I created this activity book for kids inside of Artistly. So here are the activity of like scissor cutting skills that you can create inside of Artistly, and this is not specifically for animals. I created this as a mixed objects that kids can practice cutting, and at the same time they can color it. So I've already done from letter A to letter from letter A to letter R. Okay, so I keep going doing this, and I'm going to show you guys the prompt that I used to have this style and images to be created inside of Artistly. Okay, you can play around with these guys, but the way I use the elements inside of this is only focused on one design, which is the AI image designer V6. All right, so now we are here in ChatGPT, and this is the master prompt that I used to create those cutting skills inside of Artist. So this is the master prompt. So all you're gonna do is just to change the letter, change the object, whatever object that you want. So it's already in here. So what I'm gonna do with here, guys, is if you wanna copy this one, then go ahead, guys, or do the screenshot. So I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to Artistly. Okay, so from here, I use the AI image designer, but you can also try to use other elements here, guys. But I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm going to go down here, and in the category, you can do this. I've already done, playing around with this, but I got most of my my result better here in create from prompt. So I'm gonna use the create from prompt under this category. Click this one, and here is I'm going to paste the one that we just copied in ChatGPT. Okay, so here I'm going to change the letter. Since you see I've already done the letter R, so I'm going to do the letter S. Okay, big bold letter S, and then below it draw the large cute little, okay, whatever objects that you want. Say for the letter is maybe star. Okay, and then smooth outline. So I'm just gonna change this around. Okay, outlines around the star. Okay, let's change this to star. Okay, and the dash cutting lines, follow the object star shape. Okay, make sure that you change all of these, guys. And at the bottom, write the word star. Okay. Okay, and then in a big rounded bubbles letters. Okay, keep it simple and so on. So high quality, I want 4, so I can choose which one I want. And then the size is, the ratio is 1 by 1, 8.5 by 8.5. And let's generate the image. All right, there you go, guys. So we have 4 here to choose from, so you can choose which one do you want. So I think I'm gonna choose this, but if you don't like it, guys, you already know what to do. You just click the I icon and then regenerate it, right? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna choose this one, and then I'm just gonna go to bulk delete. I'm gonna delete this one. I don't need it because I just want a star. And then, well, this one is also good, but I think I'd rather go to this a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I'm just gonna delete this, and then I'm going to use the stars. So I've already done the R, I've already done the S, and then same process are you going to do for the rest of the letters. Okay, so I'm gonna do letter T next. So go back again to ChatGPT, copy this one again, and then go back to Artistly, go to AI Image Designer V6, under the category, create from prompt, and paste here. Change the letter to letter T. Think about the word that starts with letter T or any object. So let's say I use, let's say turtle. Okay, let's say turtle. Let's do the animal. All right, and at the bottom, write the word turtle. Same process, guys, until you finish all the letters from A to letter Z. And then once you finish with that, you click the high quality, select the quantity. So you have an option to choose which one do you want. Make sure that you filled all this up. And then click generate image. All right, so I'm going to do this until the letter C, guys. Keep doing the same process over and over again from letter A to Z. And then I'll show you what you're gonna do next. All right, so as you see, guys, here, so this is one of the example that I'm gonna tell you guys. If it really didn't appear the images perfect as once, so you're gonna do is just to recreate or regenerate the image if you don't want. I want this one, but there is an O here, so I don't need this O. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and maybe I want this one, but I want to generate this one. Click regenerate, and let's wait for seconds. Okay, same prompt, same quantity, and generate the image. So if you see that you don't like it, then you can just go ahead and while waiting for it is just to do the bulk delete. Okay, just delete all of this, and then let's wait for the new images that we're gonna go. All right, so now I see this one turtle. I think I'm gonna get this one, guys. All right, so now I have the letter T, so I don't need this, I don't need this, and I don't need this. I'm just gonna get this one. As you see, guys, all the turtles have the dash line, the turtle, and the letter T. All right, so keep going, guys, until you finish the letter Z, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the letter Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and I'll meet you at the end. Alright, guys, so now as you see, I'm done to all of this scissor cutting activity for kids, guys, from letter A to Z. So what we're gonna do here, since we cannot make a flip, we cannot make 8.5 by 8.5 ratio in Artistly, we're going to bulk download this, and then I'm gonna bring this into Canva. All right, so now we are here in Canva, and now we're going to create a book. Okay, so here on the left side, guys, as always, there's a plus sign. Click this one and scroll down, and you can see here customize the size. Okay, click the customize size, and since the book that we created from Artistly is 8.5 by 8.5, then we're going to go here and set this into inches, and we're going to type here 8.5 by 8.5. All right, so 8.5 by 8.5, and then we're going to create a new design. All right, so now here is the size 8.5 by 8.5 into our cutting scissor skill project. Okay, so now next what we're going to do is we're going to upload all those files that we just created inside of Artistly. All right, so now, guys, all of the letters are already here. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag each letter into this page so that we can create a book. So I'm going to leave this one page so that I can put some, message, or this book belongs to who, and I'm just gonna leave this one and I'm gonna do it later. So okay, so now we're going to start with the letter A. So as you see guys, here is the margin. Okay, so to check, we're going to the file here, and then you see the settings. Make sure that you show the margin. You know, I want to see the bleed, that make sure it won't get out of this bleed, guys. So I'm gonna put each images inside of this. Just click this one guys and drag over here, and make sure that you will, you know, just stretch it out and make sure it will not get out. Just stretch it out and make sure it will not get out of this square. Okay, so this is the first letter, the letter A, that they're going to cut here. They can color it, and you know, so they can color the letters and cut it. Apple, things like that. And then I'm going to add another page, but this is going to be a blank page because this is going to be at the back of the letter A, right? So if you put the letter B here, the letter B is going to be cut. So make sure that you put the blank in the middle or between the two letters, right? So here again, so this is the first page, second page, the blank, and then there you go. And then I'm going to add another page, and then I'm going to paste the letter B, okay? So just a little bit of, you know, work, guys. So because we cannot do this in Artistly, so I'm trying to make it inside of Canva. And when you work here, guys, you can do anything you want. You can change it, you can, you know, make a design on it, you know, it's all up to you, okay? But just a simple tutorial. Even though you have a free account in Canva, you can do this, all right? So I'm going to add another page, which is the blank page, and then I'm going to drag the letter C, okay? So I will keep doing this, guys, until I finish from letter A to C, and I'll see you in the end. All right, so now I'm done all of this, guys. So this is how it looks like. So this is the first page, which is the cut and color, and then we start with the letter A, and then the blank page B, blank page C, and so on and so forth until I got into the letter Z. Okay, so I got 54 pages into this activity book. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to share this. Click to share when you were in Canva, and go to the download. Okay, and then you're gonna change this to PDF print, which is you're gonna do all the time for KDP. And then here on the color profile, if you're using a free account, then you can just go ahead and RGB. And if you have a pro account, then I'm gonna go and use CMYK like this, and then we're going to go and click download. All right, so this is how it's gonna look like, guys. Hold on, just make this a little bit small. So this is how it's gonna look like in your PDF file. So it's 54 pages, and there you go. All right, so now you are ready to go to KDP and download the project that you just created. Okay, so that's all for today's tutorial, guys. I hope you learned something from this. You can go ahead and try for yourself creating your own scissor cutting activity inside of Artistly, and then take it to Canva to make a little bit of changes and whatever you wanted to put on it before you upload it to KDP. Alright, so thank you so much, guys, for watching. And for those who are new to my channel, before you leave, please support my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and most especially subscribe before you leave. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much, guys, for watching and for supporting my channel. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.